Welcome to Flow with Daria. Thank you for joining me for today's gentle yoga class. It is a 15-minute full body stretch that is perfect for anyone who's completely new to yoga or if you're looking for a very nice and relaxing way to move your body. I am Daria and I'm so excited to guide you through today's yoga session. So when you're ready to get started, join me on the mat. Let's begin today's class in a comfortable seat, cross-legged at the center of the mat. Rest your arms on top of your knees, close down your eyes, and tune into your breath and into this present moment. Begin taking some deep breaths in through your nose and out through your nose. With the next inhale, circle your arms high, palms touch. Exhale, pull your arms to your heart. One more. Inhale, reach high. And exhale, pull your arms to your heart. Then gently drop your left ear to your left shoulder, maybe placing your left arm on top, to deepen the stretch in your right side of the neck. And you can also walk your right fingertips further away from your body. See how it feels in your body today. Breathe into the stretch, releasing tension and stiffness from your muscles. Then carefully drop your chin slightly towards your chest, stretching the back side of your neck. Breathe. And bring your head back to the neutral and let's switch sides. So gently drop your right ear towards your right shoulder, maybe placing your hand on top. And then walking the left fingertips further away from your body. Looking for that beautiful stretch on the left side of your neck. Allowing your breath to stay nice and fluid. Then carefully drop your chin slightly towards your chest, stretching through the left back side of the neck. And bring your head gently back to neutral. Then inhale, reach your arms high. Exhale, side body stretch to the left, right arm reaching up and over, left arm resting on the mat. And gently opening your heart towards the sky. And make sure your both sits bones stay rooted to the mat and keep reaching through your fingertips. Breathe into the right side body. Beautiful. Inhale through the center, both arms reach high. Exhale, side body stretch to the right, left arm reaching up and over. And keep lengthening through both sides of the waist. Relax your shoulders down, away from your ears. Inhale to the center. Exhale, twist from your navel over to the left. Right arm hooks on top of the left knee and left arm close behind you. As you inhale, find length through your spine. As you exhale, pull your navel in, twist a bit more. Inhale, untwist, reach high. And exhale, twist over to the right. Breathe into the twist. Inhale, reach the arms high. Exhale, hands to your heart. Beautiful. Now let's come to tabletop. So arms under your shoulders and knees under your hips. Pull the navel in, core engaged. And then reach your left leg behind you, toes tucked under, and begin to shift backwards and forwards, moving with your breath and stretching through your toes as you shift back and through your forearms as you shift forward. And return to your neutral now. Lift your left leg up in line with your hip. Then inhale, reach your right arm up. Exhale, sweep the arm back, bend the left leg and see if you can grab hold on top of the foot for a tiger pose. Kick your foot into your hand and maybe lift the leg a bit higher, breathing into this back bend. Inhale, extend the leg and the arm out. Exhale, release to the mat. Let's take it to the other side. So reach your right leg behind you, toes tap, and begin to shift your weight forward and backwards, moving with your breath. Now come to a neutral. Lift your right leg up. Inhale, lift the left arm, pull your navel in, and exhale, bend your knee and reach your arm back to hold the foot. Inhale, lift the leg higher. Exhale, press the floor away from you. One more inhale. And exhale. Inhale, extend your leg and your arm out. And exhale, release to the mat. And sit your hips back to child's pose. So big toes touching, knees wide, and forehead resting on the mat. Now lift your gaze and thread your left arm under your right, palms facing up, left ear and left shoulder resting on the mat, stretching through the outside of the left shoulder. And really keep the pose active, reaching through your fingertips. Gently unthread and then reach your right arm under your left, right shoulder and cheek on the mat. Breathe into the right shoulder, your spine, creating space in your body and in your mind. Come back to regular child's pose for one breath. As you exhale, round your weight forward onto your hands and lower down through half push-up onto your belly for a broken wing pose. Extend your right arm out to the side, left arm bend next to your shoulder. Then bend your left leg and roll onto your right side, reaching your foot back behind you. Maybe shift your hips a bit forward in space, in line with the rest of your body. If this doesn't feel good today, then try sliding your left leg down. Roll back onto your belly, and let's take it to the other side. So reach the left arm out, bend your right leg, and roll over to the left, reaching the leg behind you, opening your hips and your chest. Modify the pose as needed. Listen to your body here. The aim of yoga is not how the pose looks, but how it feels in your body. Gently come back through the center, hands under the shoulders, and using your core, push up to your hands and knees. Find your tabletop. Tuck your toes under, lift your knees off the mat, and press your hips up and back to downward facing dog. Keeping a nice bend in your knees, creating a straight line from your wrists to your tailbone, really pointing your sits bones up towards the sky. And spread your fingers wide and press the floor away evenly through all 10 knuckles. Then gently start pedaling your feet, pressing one heel down at a time as you press the opposite arm away from you, warming up the back of your legs. Come to stillness. And step your feet out mat distance apart, toes out, heels in, and carefully walk your hands back, sinking your hips low for Malasana, Yogi Squat. Now keep your hands on the mat for support or bring them to your heart in a prayer position, using the elbows to press your knees open, stretching through the inner groins. Keep lifting through your crown, lengthening your spine, chest nice and open. And either stay here or place your left arm down and reach the right arm high, gaze follows. Stretching through your right shoulder and your chest. Then release and take it to the other side. So right arm comes to the mat, left reaches high. Look towards the fingertips. Hands back to the prayer. Take one breath here. Really squeeze your inner thighs together. Then hands come to the mat, heel toe your feet hip width distance apart, and keeping a slight bend in your knees, forward fold. Grab hold of your opposite elbows, drawing your shoulders away from your ears. Really point your hip points up towards the sky, stretching to the back of your legs. And maybe start swinging from side to side, releasing any tension from your body. Now come to stillness, release arms to the mat and walk your hands to high plank. Lower your knees down, cross your ankles and roll over your feet, bringing your legs in front of you for a seated figure 4. From here, bend your left knee and place your left ankle on top of your right thigh. And then shift back and bend your right leg in, creating a figure 4 shape with your legs. And again, I want you to keep the pose active. So keep the left toes flexed, gently pressing the left knee away from your body, opening through your chest. Now release and let's switch side. So right ankle comes over the left thigh, and when you're ready, bend the left leg. And keep breathing here, gently guiding the right knee away from your body, feeling your hips and your legs opening. Gently release. And bend both knees. Then holding on behind your thighs, carefully lower yourself onto your back. Hug your knees to your chest and gently swaying from side to side, massaging through your low back. Then release your feet flat to the mat. Lift your hips just a few inches to the left And then lift your legs and gently lower them over to the right. Supine twist. You can rest your right arm on top of your left knee to gently guide your knees towards the mat and look over the left shoulder. Breathe here. Now carefully come back to the center, and keeping your legs up, take a couple of hip circles here. And release your feet and lift your hips over to the right just a few inches. And then lift your legs back up and slowly lower them over to the left. Feeling the stretch in this twist. Breathe and let go. Lift your knees to the center and take a couple of hip circles to the other side now. Beautiful. Hug your knees in, giving yourself a big loving hug here. And then open your knees wide for a happy baby pose. So bring your arms from the inside and grab hold of your feet from the outside, pulling your knees towards your chest. And try keeping your tailbone and your shoulders on the mat. Breathe into this hip opener. One more inhale. And exhale, release your feet back to the mat, wider than the hip width distance apart. And then let your knees to fall from side to side in windshield wiper motion. Releasing any last bit of tension and stiffness from your body. Now come to the center and hold behind your thighs, rock yourself up to a comfortable seat. And keep your eyes closed, resting your arms on your knees. And take a moment to pause and notice how you feel. And let's finish our class as always with a final breath. So inhale, reach the arms high, palms touch. Exhale, hands to your heart as a sign of gratitude towards yourself and our practice together. Namaste, my friend. Thank you so much for joining me today. Use this gentle yoga class anytime you need to stretch and get these feel-good energies flowing. If you enjoyed this class, please give it a like, share it with a friend or a family member, and subscribe to my channel so you won't miss my weekly yoga classes. Your support allows me to reach more beautiful souls with healing yoga content, and I really appreciate your support on my journey.